Okay. Woo! We'll fix the hair. Fix the hair.
You can do it. Just take it one step at a time. You can do it. Start a song with only one line.
So here we are. I Chris Wadsworth at Rogue Story Studios was very generous with his time, and he made a kind of a tutorial of what he was doing while he mixed one of our songs, which I have watched the whole video. It's about 45 minutes. We're going to put the whole thing out, but I wanted to share with you and Emily some highlights that I edited together. So here we go. Okay.
My name's Chris. We're in my studio here. This is a Rogue Story Productions. And I'm mixing all these tracks for Emily and Marina. These guys are great, and their stuff is cheap. They don't pay me to say this. If you're into this stuff, go check out their stuff. It's really worth your money. These tracks were recorded by Emily and Marina, not in my studio here. They were recorded elsewhere. But they sent me the tracks, so I mix them now. So without further ado, let's get into it.
But I see your true colors shining through.
I've recorded it in his studio.
I see your true colors. That's why I love you. So don't be afraid.
This head nod here, this is very important. If you're not doing this when you're mixing, you are doing it wrong. If you're not into what you're mixing, it's going to translate. I know I said I'm not going to teach you how to mix, but this
He's into
is critical.
Show me a smile.
He's the sweetest.
Don't be unhappy.
Yep, liking that. Yep, you can already hear the attack on her right hand
He's
hitting a little harder now.
He knows.
That
So
sounds
you can
nice.
see him on the wall.
But I'm liking that. Remember, we said the vocal was the star.
All you can bear, you can call me
Yep,
up.
we're liking this.
Because
Yep, that sounded really nice.
it's hard to take
Again, the vocal's the star, and we love sparkly vocals.
Sparkle it.
color
Liking that. There we go. Liking that.
in the dark. Beautiful
Yep.
eyes. It's hard to take courage.
Clearer, fuller,
in
more
a
presence,
world
more
full of
sheen, kind of that
people.
sparkle on it.
You can lose sight
Backing vocals are often one of the coolest parts of songs.
of colors.
There we go.
Shining
That's what we
through.
want.
It really does sound
Yeah, it's starting to sound
sparkly.
really nice. So Marina, the body of her voice is quite high, for someone with as full of a voice as she has.
Shining through.
There we go. Got it in the first try. Doesn't take much for it to sound
What a soothing voice.
nodding. This is critical. If you got bad rhythm and you bob your head out of time, it doesn't matter. I believe they're doing some crazy number of tunes for this record. I don't want to give away what they told me, and that's
You're in the inner
kind
circle,
of just
Chris.
what we're doing here. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you again for your support. I know Emily and Marina really appreciate it. So once again, I'm Chris, at Rogue Story Productions, West Seattle. Thanks a lot.
Feel so small, but I see your true colors shining through.
Yeah. He's so great. You know, we met online because he found some of my videos.
Oh.
And he's like, hey, let's work on a few things together. And he's become just a close friend. I miss him.
That's cool. I've recorded. I've been privileged enough to record in a bunch of other places, and he's using this stuff that I've seen used. Often, when you record at a studio, they get the mixing part started, and as the artist, you only come in at the end if you want to tweak stuff. So it was cool to see him set it up, and then. Even for those of you out there that don't know what else is going on, you can just compare the two recordings from the beginning to the end, and I like how he considers where we would be on stage.
Yeah. Very thoughtful and
yeah.
practical, because he works and he performs also.
Yeah. So if you're interested in seeing this whole video, he shows the whole first pass.
We're going to upload the whole thing.
You can just put them on. If you're used to working around a bunch of people and now you're working at home, you can put them on and it's like there's another person working right next to you.
And he has like such a beautiful studio. He designed it all himself because he's a builder.
Wow. West Seattle.
He's a contractor.
Cool.
Yeah, so he really has all the tools and all the fun toys to play with to get this exactly the sound that he envisions.
All right, well, thank you for watching, and
Thank you.
we'll see you next time.